Welcome back, fellow Dungeonaires, to a TGIF Thursday Griefing is Fun. Let's see what deck we're playing this week. So this week we are playing a modern red prison deck. We are borrowing this list from MTG Foil. You should definitely go check out his channel. He has some really good foiled out deck techs. So also part of our griefer group. So saw the deck list he posted. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna borrow this. So land base is 22 land, 1 blast zone, 3 gemstone cavern, 12 mountain, 4 Ramanap ruins, 2 scavenger grounds. We have 0 1-drops because we like to play that nice chalice there at the end. So 4 chalices, obviously. Then we have 3 abrade, 4 desert ritual, 1 pyretic ritual, 2 maze mine tome as our 2-drops. I might actually want to change the maze mine tomes to mine stones. But I do understand with the Maze Mine Tome because you get more value out of it, and then you also gain life, so against the burn decks it can be relevant. So 3 drops, we have 4 Blood Moon, obviously good against any multicolor deck. 4 Rab Master is really good against. I mean, I guess he's our finisher because we keep making 1/1s and then get something in Snare Bridge, we just go wide and just get them. 4 Simeon Spirit Guide helps us cast Chalice on turn 1. 2 Slag Storm, which is an interesting choice for the board wipe, but it's a modal quote-unquote spell, so we could either deal 3 damage to each of us or just wipe the board. And then 3 Ensnaring Bridge to finish off our 3 drops. For 4 drops, we have 1 Hazoret, 3 Chandra Torch of Defiance, and 3 Karn the Great Creator. And then our Wish sideboard package for Karn is 1 Tormod Crypt, 1 Damping Sphere, 1 Liquid Metal Coating, 1 Sorcerer's Spyglass, 1 Torpor Orb, or 2 Torpor Orbs, and then our 4th Ensnaring Bridge. The other things we have in the sideboard are 3 Leyline of the Void, 1 Chandra's Regulator, 2 Anger of the Gods, and 2 Boils. So we want to test this deck out, so let's get into it.
Round 1, fight!
Match 1, we are on the play. Yes, we definitely have to play first. Oof. I mean, this doesn't really do anything that we want, but it does give us a turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, so we have a pretty good curve. We must have a board wipe against mid-range decks, like Thoughtseize doesn't affect us too bad. Stuff with fetch land. So this could be Jund, this could be Scape Shift deck, this could be the Land Destruction deck, this could be a lot of things. If it's the land, ooh. So this also could be Uro Piles, which I mean, it is looking like an Uro Pile deck for playing main board Fact or Fiction. Interesting that they chose to Force of Negation the Maze Mine Tome. Okay, let's try a Rabble Master. I expect like a mana leak or a remand here. Okay. So if we get a land, we may actually just drop Hazoret, even though we can't immediately attack with him. But having him on the board. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to cast Goblin again. I want to put Chalice on 1, but I don't think Chalice on 1 does anything against that deck. Always yield. Okay, so I'm either expect an Uro or an Omnath. is neither. Ooh. So I'm actually, I would assume he has a Cryptic in hand, is what I'm going to assume. So if I do this, he goes Cryptic, counter, tap down my creatures. Oh, sure. Reman's fine. Cause you're taking 6 this turn? Alright. So this is nice, we're like not giving away what kind of a deck that we are. So I'm gonna guess an Omnath with the fetch land. No? Alright. I mean, there is no reason for me not to attempt this. You can go Cryptic, tap down my guys. I can. Oh my. What? Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 goblins. Sometimes Rap Masters just win games. Like there's 10. Yeah, okay, I am so confused. We're definitely bringing in boils though. I don't think braids are relevant in this matchup. Let's try that. Alright, see. Ugh. I was super confused at why he forced negationed the Maze Mind Tome. I don't think it's that important, but I mean, I also just don't play this deck a whole lot either.
Well, you should be!
Alright, so we got Chalice, Bridge. Alright, and a Rob Master. So if we find one more land, I mean, we're gonna have a pretty good curve. Attempt to put a Chalice on 1, expecting the remand here. This deck very much feels like the modern version of the Mono Red Prison from Legacy, and obviously that one you get better lands because you get City of Traders, Ancient Tomb. You also have access to Mycos and Platis with the Karn downtick. Rose Spiral. Alright. So at this point we just stop bolts, which, I mean, can be important. I guess bolts and ops. So, oh, I was expecting an arrow. Okay, well we know our Rabbit Masters find a drop here because if they cast a bolt, it's going to get countered by Chalice and Rabbit Master can't be forced and negationed. Alright. So if we get a 4th land, I think we just try and stick Karn. Oh, it's a Wilderness Reclamation deck. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, At this point, we just like, do you have Cryptic? If you don't, you're taking a lot. Tap all creatures, draw a card. Cool. No! Oh, that was so bad of me. I was not paying attention. Oh.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I do not know what I'm doing. Cause I should have desperate ritualed and attempted to have gone right into a Karn. Big Teferi? Oh, okay. It's never attacks or blocks. Okay. Ooh. Well, let's see if this sticks. Because that really screws up his land base. Yep. We're having problems finding fourth lands, apparently. Yep, creating a beast token. Oh man, I think sticking that Karn would have been game changing. Oh man, super unfortunate. Yep. I mean, so next turn we can hope to get a land. So we can play a land, Desperate Ritual into an Abrade. Time to go into a Chandra. Ugh. And missing land drops does not feel great. Draw a card. I think I'm okay with that. So add 2 red mana. Kill that thing. So now I have the option of blocking with my Rabble Master, so Chandra doesn't die. So I mean, like, again, like a land, so I can just put a land in Snare Bridge and have 3 would be fantastic. So they're trying to draw, I don't know what they're trying to draw into. I mean, yeah, we're going to block. I would definitely have to keep Chandra around. Chandra's just a good advantage. I mean, sure, put it on top. Okay. Which means they would probably have a force negation in hand. Or I guess it's any counter. And if they counter this, I think we just concede, because at that point, they definitely have advantage. Okay, yep. So we're just gonna dead draw us. Alright. Game 3. We want Chalice on 2 as fast as possible, or just be able to stop things. Yeah, a lot of those things don't do much. Yes, I would. Ooh, keep. Oh, well, this is gonna feel really, really good or really, really bad. Turn 1 Blood Moon. Ooh, that feels good.
Got him! Got him!
That, oh man. Alright, Griefer deck finally griefing. Oh. It's a nice Meowton you got there. So they had to go for like basic island for that Aether Gust. I was hoping to draw like another ritual, so I can get cool. This turn Chandra. Oh man, that's so much red mana they have over there. Give him just a slight bit of hope. Nah, we got Chandra. Force negation. Draw top card. Blast Zone. That doesn't do much under a Blood Moon. Oh, we gonna get a hate message? Triple red. Cycling. Oh, alright. I did not think about that. So she ults at 7, so they got 3 turns. So the top card, Rabble Master would be like one of the few. Sure. Stops Elder Gargaroth. Like, having the basis covered is always good, especially in Griefer decks. You just want to take all the options and fun away from the opponent. Oh. Whoop. Mountain. Alright. Just in case they try and get Trixie, here's a second Blood Moon. So if you get alt Chandra, another cycle? Oh, Bolt Chandra, sure. That does keep Chandra in check, and does buy them a few more turns. Oh man, like turn 1 Blood Moon feels super good. Alright. Uptick. Rabble? Nope, another mountain. I mean, there's no point for us to do much else. Sit here and look pretty. Well, oh, there we go. That's a pretty good one. But let's see what we get off the top first. All right. Here's a Karn. Do they concede? No? Cool. I would like to reveal an artifact. And I would definitely like to do the ability. I would like to grab a Sorcerer's Spyglass, and I would like to see what you are working with. Wilderness, Remand, Mystic Fact, Cryptic, Anger, Aether Gust. So I should name Misty Rainforest, and that is just in case they find a basic island. And then they can't crack Misty's to go mana fix himself to go get the other sources they need. So it's also nice here. We get a plus Karn and turn this Ensnaring Bridge into a creature. And go cool. Gonna attack you for 3. Get an uptick Chandra. I would like to keep the current one I have on the board. Oh, that's choosing. Oh, whatever. So put Chalice on 2, take away your Aether Gust option. And they concede. Yay! Thursday Griefing is fun.
Round 2. Fight!
Alright. Match 2. Do we risk it? A card, right? I'm gonna keep. We're gonna hope on the draw. If we find a land on the draw, we're really happy. I guess we're going to have 2 draws. So it looks like we're up against Storm. Oh, it feels so good. Feels so good. This is actually Storm. I don't know if they can actually win. Oh no, they kept a... Oh. And a Rabble. Alright, so our options is we can Desperate, Spirit Guide, into a Hazoret. I think I'm just going to exile and just do a Goblin Rabble Master. Oh, they didn't miss a land drop. I'm just blind. A Braid? A blue for a Remand, I would assume. Okay, so it's a good thing we did not go all in on that. Alright. So, and for those of you who don't know, funny thing with Chalice and Repeal, it doesn't work because you pay 1 and no more for that. It's a 0 CMC card. It's great. So if we get another land, we're trying to go like land ritual into a Karn probably, because we can downtick for a Tormod's Crypt. Just to keep that up if there's actually storm. Like, granted, they can't do a lot of their stuff, but then just taking away the Past in Flame, that's not right. That's a ban card in Modern. Past in Flames. We could take away that option from them as well. Also, I mean, if we get a Blood Moon off the top, I think that would probably be able to put us over as well. And Snaring Bridge, alright. So, let's see if we can't... Pyretic Ritual into a Rabble Master. Hey. Alright, yep. Swing. Boop you in the snoot. So because they're storm, the Shattering Spree, I believe? There's an Electromancer, okay. So it looks like they're gonna just try and do this the old-fashioned way. Yep. Sure, I mean filtering for a blue probably so you can gifts and have 2 up. Yep. Metamorphose only nets him 1, and then the Past in Flames. So if we put the Past in Flames, so 2 cards into the graveyard. So I think we pretty much have to force. We say, okay, you have to have another accelerator, because if you don't, you just wasted your turn, which is good for us, but we also just don't have an answer for the Electromancer right now. Oh, that's right. Nope. I forgot. That reduces the Past in Flames. Okay. Yep, so you get a whole bunch of mana again. I mean, you still force them to play it out, because they have to be able to find and get a Grape Shot. Storm count's also only 11. Oh man, us not finding the land definitely hurt. If they found a land there, we could have gone Karn, Tormod's Crypt, and I don't think they would have been able to come back from that. And then you cast... Oh, then you cast Gifts. Yeah, they got that one. Unfortunate. Alright. So we only have 1 Damping Sphere. I think you just want to keep that in the board. So we want to keep the Abrades. Blood Moons can be relevant. Bridge is probably the least relevant card. Alright, let's try that.
2 very boring minutes later.
Oh, so, I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Storm. I feel like we should have typically a favorable matchup. I said, like, we're missing land drops a lot. So that's, I guess, a little something I'm having an issue with this deck. But I mean, obviously, like this deck, we're just trying to use rituals, pitch monkeys, and whatnot to put us up to a Blood Moon and then just be able to win the game from there, as you saw in the previous match. Yes, I would. Keep. So when you go turn 1, land, pitch monkey, chalice on 1, seems really good. And then followed by a Rabble Master. Like, this seems almost like the ideal opening hand for this deck. Here's a Rebel Master. Always yield. And I can just 6 right past this. So, like, if we top draw a Ritual or a 3rd Pitch Monkey, oh, okay, there we go. Like, yay, griefing decks. This is like, hey, cool, Chalice on 1. Like, turn 1 Chalice on 1. Again, it's so weird because, like, turn 1 Chalice on 1 and for Modern is just so really okay. Unfortunate. Keep. We can put that on bottom. Done. We have a Cavern. Look at pitch Chandra. Because now we see. Oh my goodness. Exile, exile, boop, boop, Karn. Like, yeah, okay. Down tick. Yes. Where is Tormod Scripts? Cast Tormod Scripts. And so, like, the next turn, we get to theoretically down tick Karn unless they bolt him and go get, oh! So down tick Karn, go get Damping Sphere, but I'm like, Blood Moon, take away the blue, oh, so good. I mean, if they had a bolt, they would have bolted them there. Where is Damping Sphere? Alright, cool. I'm really interested to see how no blue sources. Oh, wow, we are just getting stupid lucky.
Better to be lucky than to be good.
But griefer decks, sometimes luck is all you need. Oh, yay! Look at that. Blood Moon Karn Battle Master just wins games. Alright, so that's our Thursday Griefing is Fun deck. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed it. If you have your own griefer decks that you would like us to try out and play, leave them in the comments down below. Also, since you made it this far, like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does help this channel and is very appreciated. And we'll see you guys again next Thursday. Bye!